What is going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Ty LEGO Guy here, and today we're doing a fantastic set from Revenge of the Sith. This may have the best minifig selection I've ever seen a set have, and that is Palpatine's Arrest. It's set 9526, came out in 2012, had 645 pieces, 6 minifigs, fantastic minifigs, and it went for $90 US. That's the only downside about the set, is that it is a little pricey. But honestly, I think it's really, really good. We're gonna get into the details. We're gonna look at the pictures just to compare this against the actual scene. And also there's gonna be a clip in the description for the movie footage. If you wanna see Palpatine say that I am the Senate, that's the clip for you. So yeah, this set's jam-packed. Can't wait to get into it. Really, really, really do like it. But yeah, enough talk. Let's get right into it. So to start off, let's take a look at the landing pad itself. But first off, we'll take a look at the little fighter that Anakin flies in. So there's nothing too crazy here. It's very simple. Nothing too crazy. What really annoyed me about this though is when I applied the sticker, it's off center a bit. And it still annoys me about this set. I hate stickers, that's one reason. It has crappy flick fire missiles. That one actually worked. But all in all, not a bad looking little fighter, just nothing too special. But now let's get into the good part. So, if you're entering in through this, you'll be able to see that you start off here. Has a nice little entrance to walk up to the Senate. Or not the Senate, the apartment. That meme's just running through my head. So you can open up these doors. There's no little feature for it. But you open in, you walk in. And then what's really cool is I just want to center in on this. They actually have little gold minifig looking figures. And what's really cool about that is I'll mention in the pictures, that's actually something they have, but they made a minifig like. So I really like that. And then moving up into the area, we have I Am the Senate. And yeah, then there's these little oval things, which is really cool. These really cool little stair pieces. This really reminded me of a mock. Honestly, a mock quality, just because they did a really good job improvising all these things. You got these little chairs. And now let's take a look at the back. I really actually like the design of these chairs. They're simple, but I think they did a good job. So we have, I'm gonna have to take this apart a little bit for the camera. So there is Emperor Palpatine. So what's really cool about this is you have these little features, and it's actually for him to kind of jump at them. It doesn't really work that great, but it's a cool little gimmick. And then my favorite part about this, one of my favorite parts, is when he says, "It's treason then." His little lightsaber pops out, and yeah, and there's his Force lightning on the other side, so great job. I also just want to center on this desk, because I think they did a really good job. If you look at the movie footage and the clips, it's an exact replica basically of the desk, which is really hard to do with Lego. Whoever made this was honestly, I bet the guy made mocks before. And then my favorite part of this entire thing, when Mace Windu and them are dueling, and he smashes out the window, it comes right out. So I thought that was really cool little feature, especially for kids if they want to play, or just, you know, a cool little thing to have, because they added that into the scene. But now, let's take a look at the minifigs. So here we have the 3 minifigs. So we got Agent Kohler on the left. This was actually the only time that they ever made this minifig. So pretty good looking, good job. I really like his headpiece. He has no back face printing, which I found kind of annoying. But besides that, you know, it was good. I was happy to get him. And then they got Mace Windu obviously on the right. So nothing too crazy about him. He has a cape in this one. No back face printing as well. I mean, you'd see the other side of his face just because he is bald. So that wouldn't really work. And then we have Kit Festo. And this one has a cape. I thought that this was just normal, that there was nothing too special about him. But if you actually compare him against earlier Kit Festos, he's actually a little bit shinier looking. So I thought that was actually kind of cool. For some reason they felt that there was a need to do that. Besides that, he's exactly the same. Now, let's take a look at the final 3 minifigs to this set. So, we'll start off with Sacy Tin. So this, I think, was the only other set we could get him in. He came in a Jedi Starfighter, which actually was kind of cool. But yeah, really good looking, great mold. He has no back face printing as well, but yeah, I was happy to get him. Honestly, this set came with so many different little unique Jedis. It was basically like a Jedi battle pack. Anyways, really good. And then here on the left, we obviously have Anakin Skywalker. So great looking job on him. Really do like this Anakin. I will show you guys too. He also has back face printing as I break the light. So he went from happy to really, really dark like that. But yeah, really cool looking Anakin. This might be my favorite Anakin, besides the light up Anakin, because honestly, who doesn't love the guys that have light up lightsabers? That's just awesome. And then on the right, we have the I am the Senate Palpatine. So I was happy to get him. Really cool looking. So he has the angry face on one side, and then wrinkled and ticked on the other. I'm gonna get Sacy Tin out of the way. So yeah, great minifig. Honestly, if you have this one and the gray Palpatine, there's so many memes that you can do. But anyways, great selection of minifigs. Really, really like them. Again, this may be my favorite set for minifigs. Some of you guys might totally disagree. Let me know what you guys think about that, but this definitely falls into my top 5 sets for just getting minifigs. I mean, it has 5 Jedis. It's the next best thing we could get to getting a Jedi Council. So yeah, those are the minifigs. Now, let's take a look at the pictures. As well, if you're looking for the movie footage, click that link in the description and it will take you to that. So, this is the first pic we'll look at. This is Palpatine's office, so you can see it has that big window in the back. Obviously, this set's not nearly as big as this scene, but you know, they tried to do it with what they got. But I think they did a pretty good job. I like that they had those little Lego gold pieces, little Lego men, to make this up. And you can see that they have these little circular things here. So yeah, I think they did a pretty good job. Here's a better view. So I think they did an excellent job on the chairs as well as the table. Just the shaping looks good. All in all, really good looking set. For the size that it is, you couldn't have did a much better job. Here's kind of an artist conception of it, or I guess this was made in a digital background from Steam. So yeah, I think that this definitely, they did a pretty good job on this Senate. Here's another really good pic. So honestly, it looks very much like that. Even the stairs going up to it, the 2 seats. This is action figures, but just great job. Really, really do like it. But now let's take a look at the ship. Well guys, I spent a bunch of time trying to find that ship and it does not come up. But what I encourage you to do is, if you really want to see that ship, check out the movie footage and the link in the description and you'll see what I'm talking about. Sorry about this guys, I cannot find it. But yeah, those are the pictures. I thought they'd help out with the review. Well guys, that was my review. Hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, I think they did a good job at this set. Yes, they could have added more walls, and yes, it is overpriced, but come on. I mean, they did a good job on the office. Some people might think that's boring, but I actually really like that they made this. It makes a pretty good display piece. And also having a little starfighter there, that was kind of a bonus. I didn't really care about that, to be perfectly honest, but it's cool to have. They're trying to add it for the kids. Anakin's flying in because he thinks he's gonna save Padme. It's sad. It does get sad, but really like this scene. Really do like this set. I like those little features. I thought it was well thought out. Yeah, they could have added some more walls to it, but that would have brought up the price of the set. And honestly, I can't see this selling too well if they made this kind of a UCS set, just because it would be too expensive. The big appeal here is the minifigs for kids, and if you're an adult collector, it's just a nice build. It looks really good. But yeah, that was my review. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like this set? Do you not? Do you own it? Yeah, I'd be anxious to hear what your guys' thoughts are on it. And again, if you like the video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. But take care. Catch you on the next one.